What's poppin'? You are, it's your girl, Amani Sharifa. What's up? What's good? What's good, yo? Shout out to all my fellas that are tuning back into your girl channel. What's up, papas? What's good, you are? So, on to this Man Talk episode, I am talking directly to my fellas, and we are going to be talking, babies, all about if you're a good dude and you really feel like that, you really want a good girl, baby, that matches your vibration, but you feel like that you have not came across this type of girl. So now you really could be feeling like, does these kind of girls even exist? Because you feel like that you keep getting the same thing. So I'm gonna be giving my fellas some really dope advice, papas, that could really help you out. So let's go ahead. We're gonna have way doing into it. Let's get it. Thank you again for tuning back into your girl channel. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. What's poppin', baby? What's good, you are? What's up, papas? So, on to these Man Talk episode. Like I said, babies, I'm talking directly to my fellas. And we are going to be talking all about, if you are a really good dude and you just feel like that, you are really, at that point where you're ready for like a serious relationship with a good girl, papa, that is really going to match your higher vibration. You know what I'm saying? But you haven't came across this yet. So now you could really be feeling like that shit. All girls are the same. You know what I'm saying? All these bitches out here is the same. All these girls out here is the same. And that's just your type of energy, my loves, that you really carry, because you just feel like that. Those are the only chords that you've been dealt with. You know what I'm saying? You be dealing with girls out here, it's been the same shit. You know what I'm saying? From girl to girl to girl to girl. So, babies, I really want to talk about this today, papas, because it's really important that you understand, baby, what's really going on here. So that way, eventually, you can, experience that manifestation of a good woman. So first off, let's put some shit on the books right now, my dude. What does it mean to be like a good man? So I'm really talking to my fellas out here. I'm really talking to my bros out here where, you are a man that is on that path of like bettering yourself, baby. It's not to say that you're perfect, you ain't saying, but you damn sure. You damn sure is not Satan's son out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you actually are on a path where you are really working on yourself. You really want better for yourself. Most importantly, you do have a spiritual foundation, or you're building a spiritual foundation with Allah, God, the universe, the Lord, the Holy Spirit, the Divine, the Most High, whatever name, papa, that you want to call God. Fine by me, my love, because God got multiple names. You know what I'm saying? But you have that spiritual foundation with the Lord, God, the universe, so you're building one. You're really focused on your goals, dreams, aspirations, so you could be accomplishing goals, dreams, aspirations, or you're in the process of building that up. Sure, you focus on your Kashi checks. You ain't saying your bags, your dollars, making them CCs, your Kashi checks. You know what I'm saying? And you just overall, living life. But you're really working on yourself to become a better man. And like I said, papas, you're really on that path of bettering yourself. I always say on my channel, babies, it's not to say that you are going to be perfect. because the only person that's perfect is Allah God the universe. And as I always say, you know what I'm saying? If you are a supporter on my channel, you already know what I'm about to say, which is that Allah God the universe do not expect for us to be perfect. But what he do expect is for us to have a very genuine relationship when it comes to him, and working on ourselves to be very consistent with that relationship with Allah God the universe, and working on ourselves and being consistent with working on that relationship with our higher selves, and striving for excellence in all areas of our lives, Papa. And when you do that, that's when, you grow, you change, you elevate. But it happens over time, my loves. You know what I'm saying? Like those different levels in life. Life is all about lessons at the end of the day. So, with that being said, you could be the type of dude where, you've already kind of like went through certain phases in your life. So, you may have already been through phases where you just have fun. So it was like, you really wasn't trying to take dating as serious with different girls out here, whatever like that. You maybe could have already experienced your entanglements. Yeah, Shane. You could have had your fair share, like your toxic relationships or toxic situationships or whatever like that. Or you could have been done dirty in different relationships by different girls, or you could have done girls dirty in different relationships. But whatever the case may motherfucking be, you've already went through phases where you feel like that you've dealt with, the toxic, the having fun stages when it comes to females. And now you're really, really looking to be in a fully committed relationship for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Not for no superficial fuck ass reasons, but for the really right reasons. Friendship, loyalty, trust, unconditional love, commitment, accountability on both ends, and most importantly, having that spiritual union with Allah God the universe in the middle of you and that girl's relationship, so y'all can stay together. You know what I'm saying? So you're really desiring to have a really good connection with somebody, and it's really built on real ass shit. Not on no fake ass superficial shit, but real shit. And when you're desiring those kind of things, you know that you want that person that you're dealing with to be on that same motherfucking time. You ain't saying you want, whatever girl that you build that with, you want to make sure that you're building it with someone that's solid, that represents those same things that you represent, my dude. And again, it's not about being perfect. It's not to say that, the girl's gonna be perfect, but she ain't gonna be out here acting like motherfucking Satan's daughter, and you're not going to be acting like Satan's son. You know what I'm saying? It's going to actually be a divine union that Allah God the universe put together. So that that's kind of where you're at, and that's what I mean by you're a good dude. You in that good state of mind. You in a good state of your life where you really know what the hell you want. So with that being said, Papa, you are now feeling since you are in that space where you want better for yourself, and you could be working on yourself, or you could have healed certain different detrimental character flaws within yourself, that could have been a huge detriment in your life at one point. And if you don't know what I mean by detrimental character flaws, I actually did an episode talking about just some examples of detrimental character flaws and what this actually means. In that episode, the detrimental character flaws that I talk about does not necessarily have to be your specific ones, Papas, but I'm just talking in general about what this term means, detrimental character flaws. So I'm going to link that episode in the description box below, babies. I highly encourage for you to check it out if you're unfamiliar with that term of what I mean when I say detrimental character flaws. But with all that being said, you know, like you may have held certain detrimental character flaws within yourself. You may have accomplished certain things, or you may, like I said, be on that path, but you just feel like you're in a good space to where you're ready to take on a fully committed relationship. However, you keep dealing with the motherfucking trash out here. Yeah, ain't like just keeping it a being with you, or like shit. My dude, you out here talking to shorties or whatever like that, and you just feel like you keep encountering girls that play games with you, that you just feel like you're dealing with the same type of girl. Like the same type of girl that's not on your vibration, not on your level, you know, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, energetically, you know, psychologically. You just feel like that no matter what type of bitch that you talk to, my dude, you dealing with damn near the same girl. You ain't saying, just like in different human bodies or whatever. So that like really got you just in that type of mind frame, like I said, where you like, shit, like, is there any other girls out here, you know, like that, or you could just really start to develop that mentality, like all these girls are the same. All these girls the same. All these girls on the same vibration. Everybody the same. Da 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 da. And I'm sorry, papas. Like, I just gotta keep it a being with y'all. No, everybody is not the same. You ain't saying like you can't put every single person on the same category. Now, do we live in a society where you have a lot of people doing the same bullshit and being affected, you know, from a negative aspect and all different kind of ways? So that's like going viral. Yeah. You ain't saying like we can't like just keep it a being with you, or like call it east to east, a speed to speed. Like we can't act like that shit not going on. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you can't say that every girl is like that, papa. I know that you have not met a girl yet that has reflected differently, but that doesn't mean that there's not one out there. Now, you could also be feeling like, shit, sis, that shit sound real good and all, but shit, a nigga ain't meet that shit yet, so I can't really believe in some shit I never came across. Like, you could really be feeling that way, you know? And let me just say, babies, like, I'm not discrediting how you feel, because clearly when you keep being dealt with the same kind of person over and over and over and over again, it could start to have you, you know, think to yourself like as though, is there anybody that's different, or is all these girls the same? You know what I'm saying? So I understand like why you may be feeling that way, baby, but I want to challenge you, papa, to shift your mind frame. Not everybody's in that same category. When I'm talking to my girls out here, because I do my girl talks, I do my men talks, you know, my girl talks specifically for my baby girls. My men talks is specifically for my bros. You know what I'm saying? But I tell my girls the same thing. You can't put every dude in the same category, because not every nigga is the same. Do you got a lot of motherfuckers out here that's toxic as hell, male and females? Hell yeah. You ain't saying like we ain't gonna act like that shit not going on, because we damn sure know it is. But you also, babies, have people out here that really do represent what a logo the universe wants for you, papas. You know? So you have to first understand that, yeah, there are other girls out here that, you know, are not like the girls that you have been encountering. You know, like there's other girls out here like that. Now you could also be thinking to yourself, bro, like, well, shit, if you know, I feel you what you saying, all that shit sound good, but like, why I ain't meet them though? If every girl not the same, if every bitch not the same, then why I ain't meet one that's different? Well, let me tell you, shit ain't always going motherfucking happen when you want it to happen, my dude. You know, and I'm just keeping it being with you, fellas. You know, you feel me? Like, things are not always going to happen when you want it to exactly happen. You know what it's called? You know what it's called, papa? It's called divine timing. Oh yeah, let me say that shit one more time. For my niggas in the back that ain't heard you grow. It's called divine timing. You know, Allah God, the universe operates on divine timing, baby. And when you talk about that, you really want to push out here that's really at a higher vibration, that, you know, really represents some well-ass shit, that stand on well-ass motherfucking principles and stuff like that, of kind of like what I was mentioning earlier, that's a reflection of you. You have to understand, baby, that type of girl is going to manifest in your life when Allah God, the universe, sends her in your life. And divine timing, my love. And see, divine timing is exactly what the hell I just said. It's divine timing. So, you know, like, a lot of times, babies, and I'm just keeping it a bean with you, like, this some well-ass shit. This ain't no pussy shit. This ain't no old cliche shit. No, this some well G shit. A lot of motherfucking times, my loves, you know, divine timing is not going to be when you want it to be, papas. You can have it fixated in your mind that you're really ready to like be in this fully committed relationship with this girl, and you're really ready, you know, to meet a girl that's on your vibration, and that could very much so be true in that moment for how you feel, baby. I'm not disregarding like how you feel, but you have to understand, my love, that Allah God, the universe, may be viewing it differently. He may be looking at it like that there may be more things that he wants you to work on within yourself before he permits one of his daughters, which is that woman that sent him from him to come into your life. He may be looking at you like, there's more things that you need to let go of in your life before he permits his daughter to enter your life. He may be looking at it like there may be things that he wants you to accomplish before you got into like a fully committed relationship, before he sends that girl into your life, papa. He may be looking at it like those may be more things that he wants you to heal within yourself. And like I said, my loves, it could be a case where there are things that you've already done, already worked on within yourself, already held within yourself. That's why, like, you know, like I said earlier, you're like qualified as like being like, you know, that dude that's more like higher vibrational. You're a good dude. You ain't saying, not saying you perfect, but you a good dude because you really trying to, you ain't saying like move differently. You really maybe learn from your mistakes in the past. You know, learn some good life lessons and things like that. But at the end of the day, there still may be more, papa. There still may be more that Allah God, the universe, wants you to learn, wants you to stop doing, heal, let go of. You know, you just never know. There may be things that he wants, you know, to play out in your life before that girl that is divinely sent from him comes into your life. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about it, baby. We gonna talk about that. There may be things that are meant to divinely play out in your life before. Well, big on the before, my dude. Before that girl gets divinely sent onto your life by Allah God, the universe. And what I mean by like divinely sent, for my, you saying like for my fellas that really don't know what I mean by that, it means that it's fated for you and this girl to meet one day. Allah God, the universe, has already wrote in your life story, babies, that you are going to meet this girl, either get married to her one day or have whatever kind of high level commitment that you and her believe in. It was fated for you all to like actually have this happen. But again, it's going to come in divine timing. And again, if she's being something from Allah God, the universe, that means that girl is at a high vibration just like you. So when y'all come together, Y'all are not coming together as two broken people. You are going to have like a certain amount of wholeness within yourself before you meet her. She's going to have a certain amount of wholeness within herself before she meets you. And y'all are going to come together by the grace of the Lord of the universe. And y'all are going to, become one whole together. And continue to ascend, to grow, to elevate, to change over time. By the grace of the Lord of the universe, So that type of stuff, babies, you gotta understand, papas, that it does happen in divine timing. It's not always going to happen when you feel like that is meant to happen. Hey, Shane. Like, I'm just keeping it real with you. Like, when you talking about like a very divine counterpart, it's going to happen in divine timing, my loves. And that's just, like, that's just what it is. But I'ma tell you, like, on some wild shit, like, you feel me? Like, it's well foolish to sit up here and have the mentality, like, oh, all bitches the same. You ain't saying all girls the same. They all the same. No, that's not the case. It's, and I've just been real with you, like, to think like that shows that you're very limited in your mind. And it shows, baby, that there's a lot more things that you need to learn as a man if you are still thinking like that. If you are still thinking in your head that all girls are the same, that is a true reflection of your character. Not the girls out there, but your character, because nobody in this world is all the same. Motherfuckers like shit. We live in a world full of duality. When you live in a world full of duality, papas, that means that you're going to have good and then the negative. You ain't saying? So with that being said, not everybody in the world is going to be negative. Not everybody in the world is going to be good. That's the whole purpose of life, because we're meant to come here to like learn life lessons, to discover our life purpose, and depending on what our life destinies are, what it will motherfucker determine how our stories play out individually. But it's, to say that all girls the same, babies, no, that's not true. And again, I understand where it comes from, especially of like, that's what you've encountered, but that doesn't mean that every bitch out here like that. That just means every girl that you done dealt with is like that. And maybe you may have homeboys and stuff like that, your niggas, your mans and stuff, and you may be saying, well shit, my mans, I see all my mans, they do the same thing out here. And you feel me? Like, I see all my niggas and shit like that out here, you feel me? Like, they do the same shit that I do with. Okay, that don't mean shit. That doesn't, again, the rules still apply. I don't give a damn if it's you. I don't give a shit if it's your homeboy, your man's. Like, I don't care, my nigga. Like, I really don't. It still applies the same thing, which is that not all girls is the same. But you got to understand that if you really want to go that's at a more higher vibrational level, you got to be patient, papa. You got to be more patient. You got to understand that shit not just going to move when you want it to move. There's a certain vibration that you have to be on to receive a divine connection from a Lord of the universe. And even though, baby, you may feel like that, you're on that vibration already. And again, you could be on a high vibration, but you still, my loves, may not be on the vibration of what a Lord of the universe wants you to be on before you receive that divine relationship that he sends you. So it's about being mature at the end of the day. It's about being a motherfucking adult at the end of the day. It's about understanding things from like a higher vibrational level and stop understanding it from that fuck ass, stupid ass, like low vibrational, immature level, thinking that everybody's the same. No, the fuck not. Everybody is not the same. You know what I'm saying? And I tell my baby girls, I got the same things when it comes to dudes. Shit, like, of course, like, when I'm talking to my bitches and shit like that, I keep that shit a band with them too, my nigga. So, like, at the end of the day, of course, I'm gonna keep it real with her about these toxic ass dudes that, my baby girls be encountering and dealing with out here. But I always make a point that not every man is the same. Not every nigga's toxic out here. You ain't saying? Now, is it a lot of toxic ass dudes? Hell motherfucking yeah. Is it a lot of toxic ass women that you're deal with, papas? Hell motherfucking yeah. You ain't saying? But not everybody's like that at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, also, what you have to keep in mind, babies, is that you are who you attract. You ain't saying? You are who you attract at the end of the day. You know? Energy matches other people's energy. So that's what I'm saying, my loves, that, you know, when it comes to like really receiving a divine counterpart from a Lord of the universe, there's a certain level of self-ascension that the Most High wants you on before he gives you that divine blessing, because that's what the hell it is. When you come together with your divine counterpart that you're destined to actually share your life with long term, I'm not talking about like a motherfucker out here that's just here for like a certain amount of period of time, whether if that's years, months, whatever. Like, no, I'm talking about that divine counterpart that you're actually meant to build that solid foundation with long term. That is a divine blessing from a Lord of the universe. So, you know, papas, understand that you can come across that kind of person, but there are certain things that you are going to have to still master within yourself, you know, in order to be able to connect with that type of person. So I hope this helps, my loves. I hope this helps, papas. Like, I want you to really just, you know, feel me on this on a more deeper level. You know, like, don't just be too quick to only look at it as the surface level shit, which is that I keep getting the same result from every girl. And to take it a step further, something else that I really want you to understand, babies, is that, okay, you keep talking to like girl after girl, right? So, you know, like, for instance, you talk to this girl, it's the same shot. You talk to that girl, it's the same shot. You deal with this girl, it's the same shot. You deal with that girl, it's the same shot. So, like, you're getting the same result, right? And you're feeling unfulfilled because, again, baby, you want better. You want a girl that's really, you know, more higher vibrational, that you can connect with on a soul level, on a spirit level, you know, on a mental, emotional, spiritually, you know. So obviously, if you are like encountering the same result and different woman, what does that mean, papa? What does that mean? 1 + 1, what does 1 + 1 adds up to, baby? Do 1 + 1 adds up to 5? Hell no. Does 1 + 1 adds up to 7? Hell motherfucking no. Do 1 + 1 adds up to 3? No. He ain't saying like, come on now, make it make sense. This is well basic ass math. Like, come on now, like, I'm talking to you, I'm asking you a question. So I need a motherfucking answer. What does 1 + 1 adds up to, my dude? It adds up to 2. He ain't saying 1 + 1 adds up to 2. We all know that, right? Am I right or am I right? Yeah, I'm right. A bitch, well, right. That's right. So 1 + 1 adds up to 2, right? Okay, so make the connection of what a Lord of the universe is showing you, baby. Follow me here. I need you all to keep up with what the hell I'm seeing. Don't just hear my bug ass mouth running and you're not really paying attention to what the fuck I'm seeing right now. I need you to really pay attention, baby. Because I'm making a point here. You know? When I'm talking, I need you to pay attention, papa. So if 1 + 1 adds up to 2, you have to understand that a Lord of the universe is showing you something. If you are constantly getting the same result, and all these different women that you continue to connect with, talk to, and you're realizing that none of these women are what you're like looking for more of a higher vibrational relationship to be with someone serious, you have to pay attention to the signs, my dude. to the synchronicities of what Allah God the universe is trying to show you, baby. Synchronicities, my loves. If you tune into my channel, I explain this a lot, because God, this is what my motherfucking facts are like that a bitch motherfucker stand on at the end of the day that you need to know and you should be standing on as well if you a real ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Synchronicities is a series of events that Allah God the universe will either permit to happen in your life, or the Most High will actually cause it to occur in your life. Meaning that there will be divinely orchestrated events that He will cause to happen in your life, so that way He can get your attention to something bigger that's going on. It's a bigger picture. You ain't saying to like what you're actually seeing with your naked eyes. So just for an example, you're dealing with girls where it's the same shit. You dealing with bitches out here, maybe they're not really as serious as you. They maybe not be on the same vibration as you. You just feel like that they waste your time for well, whatever like that. And you keep dealing with it like girl after girl after girl after girl. Okay, so baby, look at what I'm saying, Papa. Add the math up. If it's continuously happening in your life, Allah God the universe is permitting that to be a synchronicity. He's literally showing you that girl after girl after girl after girl that you talk to, you're getting the same result, which is that you're getting motherfucking nuclear. So you may be thinking like, okay, well, why He keep permitting that to happen? Like, shouldn't just allow any girls to come into my life. No, that's not how the Most High works. We have what's called free will at the end of the day. So, with that being said, because like I mentioned earlier, we live in a world full of duality, big dog. So you're going to always have the devil, Satan's energy working through people, places, and things. And if you dealing with bitches out here that are very low vibrational, that's not on the same type of level that you're on when it comes to like elevation on a more higher vibrational level, then you gotta look at it as that's temptation, Papa, from Satan's energy. That's not coming from a Lord God the universe. But a Lord God the universe is promoting Satan to send his energy to different girls that you're encountering to see if you are going to use your intuition as a man. If you're going to pay attention to the signs. If you're going to notice the synchronicities that Allah God the universe is showing you. If you're going to listen to your gut feelings that Allah God the universe is giving you. If you're going to pay attention to that guidance, my loves, that Allah God the universe is giving you, which is that you need to actually, papas, cleanse your energy from dealing with these women out here, period. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we gonna take it there today, big dogs. What's up? What's good? Yeah. Oh yeah. A bitch gonna take it there. Because at the end of the day, I want you to understand this shit, bulls, from like a more higher spiritual level of what's really going on. You're dealing with the same shit out here. Allah, good, the universe speaks to you in all different kind of ways, but you gotta be on tune to pick up on what He's saying to you. He's promoting that synchronicity to come into your life of different girls coming in, because He's trying to show you the sign. What's the definition of insanity, bro? You doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, but you're expecting a different result. So if you notice that these girls that you're encountering, baby, is all the same motherfucking way, that is a logo, the universe way of communicating to you through a sign that you need to actually, babies, stop talking to women out there and allow your energy to be cleansed from dating different women and that woman. Yeah, like for whoa. That's what that is assigned for. Now you could really be thinking in your head like, shit, well, nigga ain't about to do that. He ain't saying, nigga not about to stop talking to different, like, what the hell I'ma do? Like, you know, I'm just not gonna talk to nobody. Well, I mean, like, what the fuck do you wanna do? That's the bigger question. Like, what the hell do you wanna do? Do you wanna keep motherfucking wasting your time, your energy? You know, your spirit, your soul on bushes that's not even compatible for you? And then you're feeling going drained in the sense of you're constantly projecting that all women are the same, baby. You're constantly saying that to yourself or to your niggas and shit like that or whatever, whoever the fuck is listening to you. See that? Do you want to keep repeating that same cycle? Or do you want to take the necessary time as a man to cleanse your energy from those low vibrational females, continue your self-ascension journey that a Lord God the universe has you on, baby, where he's guiding you in all different kind of ways of different things that you need to continue to do as a man, to ascend, to grow, to change, to elevate to on a more higher vibration, so that way in divine timing you actually do come together with the divine counterpart woman that Allah God the universe has for you, which ultimately, baby, will be the woman that you are desiring so bad, Papa. See, you gotta understand now, when you're dealing with all these different type of energies out here, you dealing with all these different bushes out here, shit like that. Bro, like, come on now, like, what did I say earlier? 1 + 1 adds up to 2, my nigga. It's 2022, shit. Like, we ain't doing shit that don't make motherfucking sense. We adding shit up. You ain't saying? We adding shit up and we getting the motherfucking math. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is getting the math out here. Niggas not out here not doing the math and the equation of what Allah God the universe is speaking to you in your life. The math is symbolic for the different things that he keeps showing you repetitively, trying to get your attention to something bigger, you know? So, like, I mean, again, Papa, it's about what the hell do you want to do? When you are encountering different people, baby, and you talking to them, and you're spending time with them, and you're around them, that's your energy. That's a lot of energy being exchanged. And if these girls that you're exchanging this energy with is not even on your fucking level, this, you know, and you keep dealing with this shit, it's like back to back to back to back. Oh yeah, the Most High speaking to you, big dude, and I don't give a fuck if you want to acknowledge that shit or not, my dude. Like, I'm sorry, that's the truth. Like, if you tune into my motherfucking channel, like, you already know, bro. Like, I speak facts on my channel. And sometimes, baby, you know, the truth do hurt, you know, but I gotta get that shit straight to you. I'm not about to motherfucking cheese it to you, because how is that really going to help you? How is that really going to help you at the end of the day? Hell no, I'm gonna tell you what the fuck it is at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, if you talk about that, you do want to meet a woman that is different from these other bitches out here that you've been constantly encountering, you have to prepare yourself for that kind of woman. And it's by following the different things that Allah God the universe is guiding you to do within yourself first. Again, my loves, you could already be on that journey, but if you have not encountered this woman yet, it's because it's not divine timing. And if you keep encountering woman that is the total opposite of what you really know that you want in a long, serious, committed relationship, then Allah God the universe is speaking to you, baby. He's speaking to you. And he trying to get you to see that you need to leave these girls alone. You need to cleanse your energy in the sense of, like, stop giving your energy. Stop giving your time. Stop giving, if you giving emotions to these girls, or maybe you're not giving emotions at all, but you're still involving yourself with them, stop energetically dealing with these women. Because all that energy exchange, believe it or not, energy is real, my nigga. That's another thing I talk about on this channel. Like, shit, if you ain't subscribed, I need you to subscribe to the Dynasty. You ain't saying? Like, energy is what, baby? Energy is not something that you can actually see with your naked eyes, but it's damn sure, baby, something that you can feel and that gets transferred from person to person, thing to thing, place to place. So think about it like this, Papa. If you're involved with a woman that you feel like a very low vibrational constantly, that low vibrational energy always be a transfer to you on some kind of level, especially if you physically involved with her. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a being with you. You ain't saying like I'm just, you know, like we vibing right now and I'm just being well with you, papas. That low vibrational energy of that woman, it gets transferred to you in some kind of way, in some kind of area of your life or multiple areas of your life. Especially if you are fucking her. Because I'ma tell you, you know, sex is a very spiritual thing, my nigga. It just ain't always about fucking the bitch. Well, good. Like, it's a very spiritual thing, a very big energy exchange. And that woman, so you have to understand, even if you're not fucking a bitch, when you are constantly involving yourself around motherfuckers that have lower vibrational energy than what you're on, my loves, their low vibrational energy does get transferred to you. And it does affect in some kind of area of your life or multiple. One of the areas of your life that it could be affecting is you actually coming into union with your divine counterpart, because a lot of the universe may feel like that there is still a lot of things that you gotta go through and learn before you can, get one of his daughters. Because one of his daughters, she coming from him, my nigga. That's a whole different ball game. That's a realized bitch right there. That's a bitch that got a connection to a Lord of the universe and herself. That's a girl that's working on herself and has worked on herself. That's a girl that, you know, is focused on goals, dreams, aspirations, accomplishing goals, dreams, aspirations. Sure, that's a girl that, you know, is securing her own motherfucking car she chucks, bags, dollars, her own CCs. You know, living her life. Like, that's a girl that's been through life lessons and has learned a lot of good life lessons. You know, so you dealing with a whole different ball game. A woman that really stands on, like, you know, real good loyalty and principles and things and shit in that nature, like a realized girl. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's not to say that she's perfect, but she damn sure ain't Satan's daughter. And she, you know, damn sure have learned a lot of good things before she came to you. Because the Lord God, the universe, is going to give you what you deserve at the end of the day. What did I say earlier? You are who you attract. So it's something about you that you can't attract a woman like that yet. And if you constantly dealing with low vibrational fuck ass woman out here, just keeping a being with you, then you're taking on some of her energy, my love. So it's affecting you in some kind of way, whether if you consciously realize that or not. You ain't saying? Some of y'all babies, you may not even consciously realize that. And then some of y'all shit, you may realize that and just don't give a fuck. And if that's the case, you damn sure ain't ready for a high vibrational woman that really comes from a Lord of the universe. Just keeping it real with you, big dogs. And like I said, you know, if you're thinking in your head like all girls are the same, you're not ready for a high vibrational woman. Because see, babies, when you have matured and are standard to like a deeper and more higher level, you understand that even if, baby, you have not came into union with your divine counterpart yet, you understand that, like we've been talking about into this episode, divine timing. You like understand that divine timing is at play. You understand that along with the universe works in divine timing. You understand that this person is a divine counterpart. So they're going to come into your life, but it's going to happen when along with the universe sends them in your life. So you don't have like this limited thinking of like, oh, you know, like everybody's the same. I'm never going to come across like a good person that really matches my vibration because, you know, everybody's the same. You don't have that type of motherfucking thoughts. Not a true person that is like on that higher vibrational path connected to a logo of the universe where you are ascending on a certain level where you're understanding more of divine timing, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking like that. You are rest assured in knowing that, you know, okay, like, sure, but like, even if I don't have my divine counterpart yet, it's gonna come. It's gonna come, but it's gonna come in divine timing. And until then, shit, I'm gonna keep working on my damn self. I'm gonna keep trusting my intuition. I'm gonna keep paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the gut feelings of what a logo of the universe gives me on what to do in my life. And overall, I'm just gonna continue to focus on a logo of the universe and myself and whatever else that he guides me to do. And that shit will come when it's meant to come. And you know, when you have that type of thinking, baby, that's how you know that you're on a good path. You know, and I'm not saying, my loves, like, please, you ain't saying, like, don't take it like I'm saying that you're not on a good path, because we already talked about today, you could already be, like, on a good path individually in your life, but it's just that in that specific area of relationships, when it comes to, like, you being with women and stuff like that, it may not be the best. You know what I'm saying? Because you're continuing to deal with the same thing. So I'm not saying, papas, that you're not on a good path, my loves. I'm just only saying that when you release the control of it all, and you know, really understand what the Most High is really showing you, which is that you need to keep working on yourself, and you need to continue to pay attention to His guidance, and you need to motherfucking unsubscribe to the bullshit with bitches out here by not involving yourself in it anymore, and just be patient. Just wait. You know, wait. It's okay. See, that's one of the biggest things in society today, where a lot of motherfuckers don't want to be patient. Just being honest with you, like, sure, like, I'm just speaking facts, my nigga. Like, I'm speaking facts. You know, like, you, I'm speaking straight facts. A lot of people don't want to be patient. And they don't want to wait until a logo of the universe divinely, you know, manifest whatever it is that they're trying to manifest in their life when it comes to the relationship department. And like I tell my baby girls, when you have that type of mentality, that's how you can run into the wrong person and you can settle because you're not being patient. So, babies, understand that, you know, essentially what I'm saying is that there are good girls out here. Make no mistake, there are good girls, there are realized women out here, you know what I'm saying, realized girls that really reflects the vibration that you are on, and, you know, really represents the morals, the principles, the things that you stand on when it comes to, like, building a solid foundation in a relationship. So don't think limitedly and think that there's not girls out here like that, because see, Satan, he always wants you to think limited like that, so you can never truly ascend past that thought, which can contribute to a logo of the universe permitting the manifestation of that woman coming into your life from him, from a logo of the universe, that is. You know, if you constantly thinking negative in that kind of way, that can affect that manifestation of what a logo of the universe wants to permit to come into your life, because he may feel like that you're not ready for it yet if you're even thinking like that. So again, it goes back to everything that we've been talking about, you know. But you have to understand that, you know, if you constantly one of them dudes where you're dealing with the same thing over and over again, baby, it's up to you at the end of the day, papa. You ain't saying like I'm just giving you the best advice, you know, as being your sis. You're my bros. You ain't saying, and I'm your sis, so I'm gonna tell you what's good. Like, but at the end of the day, the boys in your court, big dog. It's on you what the fuck you wanna do with your life. But all I'm saying is, You know, like if you really want better for yourself and you tired of dealing with these bitches out here that, you know, you feel like that they not really matching your vibration, you need to unsubscribe to that shit. Meaning like you need to let yourself be out of that shit where you ain't dealing with them type of women anymore, and you're willing to be patient and just, you know, let go and let God. Hey, shame, my nigga, like, that shit may sound cliche, but that's just true. Let go and just let God move when it's divine timing, you know? And just continue to focus on everything you got going on so that way you can keep ascending. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say, like, you know, people that find, like, true love and shit like that, it always comes when they least expect it. They say that because it's really true. You know, like, a Lord good, the universe sends that blessing them when you least expect it, because, you know, you may not know that it's getting something, but he's paying attention to everything you're doing. And if you're doing things that he feels like you're continuously ascending different things that he wants you to do, and only you are gonna know what that is, baby. It's different for everybody, papas. Because everybody is in different, you know, like different time frames, different areas of the self-ascension journey. So only you are going to know that. But, you know, he'll bless you with that relationship when you least expect it, not when you're out there looking for it. So it's important that you make the necessary changes that, you know, along with the universe is guiding you to do, my loves. So that way, you know, in divine timing, that union that you really, really want does manifest. So I love you, papas, so much. Love you, baby, so much. Please like this video so that way our channel can continue to grow. Comment below, my dudes. Let me know, like, is this your situation, or if you have been through something like this in the past. It's no judgment, papas. No judgment at all. If it's one thing, you know, Yeshe, that we do not do on my channel, we do not judge. You ain't saying, because like I said, you know, nobody's perfect, you know, except along with the universe. You ain't saying, so it's no judgment at all to you, papas. It's not even no judgment to the girls that you deal with. You know, like, it's no judgment. If them girls are like on low vibrational levels or whatever compared to you, like, it's no judgment even against them, because at the end of the day, everybody is on different levels. You ain't saying? So it's not about judging no motherfucking body. It's not about that at all. Because they none of us perfect at the end of the day. But, you know, we speak facts on this channel. And, like, at the end of the day, papas, like I said, I'm going to tell you the truth of what you need to hear. That's going to overall, you know, benefit you, you know, if you decide to take the advice or not. Like, it's at the end of the day, I can't force you to do shit, my nigga. You ain't saying? But all I can do is, like, give you this advice, but the ball is still in your court, baby. It's still in your court. You have to decide what you want to do for yourself, you know, so that you can, by a Lord God's grace, get the change that you are desiring so bad. So, you know, at the end of the day, I recommend follow what you know along with the universe is showing you and guiding you, you know, so that way you can have that manifestation of that blessing of that divine counterpart and divine timing. So subscribe, babies, become a part of the Dynasty, and that notification bell so you are updated when I post my next topic. And check out my playlist too. I have so many topics in here that you could really benefit from. You ain't saying? So check them out, babies. And if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and follow your girl on Instagram. My Instagram name is right on that screen, so go ahead and follow me. Because I would love to have you, papas, a part of the Nee Sha Dynasty. What's up? What's motherfucking good? Yeah. But until next time, my loves, peace, love, and light always. Mwah. Later.